Hello everyone. We're gonna keep that. I said hello everyone. Splatoon 3 here. Yes. My name is Agent 3, and let's play some more Play Scooter. Okay, I'm keeping that in. That's a great flub. And nice throw, dude. Last time I did things and I made mistakes. Oh gosh, have I made so many mistakes. And now I think I'm gonna. Well, I've already made that mistake, but. We got more stages now, and I'm going to be trying to, like, focus super hard. Ooh. I'm going to be trying super hard to, like, focus on stages at this point, and then exploration is going to be kind of a secondary thing when there's nowhere else I can go. But right away in the beginning, I should mention, I'm going to go for 100% of the game, which in most scenarios means getting all the collectibles, excuse me, getting all the collectibles, beating all the stages, and or clearing the map. That's been usually the thing for Splatoon 3. There is a thing for these games that it's like it was different for each game. Well, I think there was still only 100% for Splatoon 1. For Splatoon 2, there was 1000%, which is to beat every stage with every weapon available. And the Octo expansion, which was beat every challenge with every available piece of equipment, which was 888%. The whole thing with Octo expansion was the number 8. I'm not going to go for that, unless clearing a level with every available weapon becomes the new 100% of this. Anyway, I do like how I'm getting a lot of money. Anyway, so they want me to zip caster around, but I am giving a splatter shot to, like, start things off. Oh, I can just do it right now, huh? So, this is a new special in the game. This is not showing it off very well. This new special is not showing it off very well. Yeah, this new special isn't showing things off very well and how it actually works in the main game. But basically... Well, superhero? Whatever. Zipline squid. Where basically, you're just gonna zip from place to place now. Okay, cool talk. But yeah, you're just going to zip from place to place. And you zip from place to place, and if you make contact with something, that deals damage. Later, nerds! The only caveat to this kind of thing is that in the main game that this is featured in, can't hit that. Oh, over there. Neat and noted. I feel like I should go on top of these again. Can I go back? Yes. Again, this is like something stupid that I probably don't need to do, but exploration, baby. But yeah, usually what is supposed to happen when you use this normally is when you squid line back to your starting point. Okay, good. I can't just go over here straight from there. When you do use this, like you have a limited time with it, and then once that time is up, you zip back to your starting point. I'm going this way. Screw the rules, I'm going this way. But because they want to make sure to show off this special, we just get free reign on it. Also, I can tell I'm very much missing things. We're gonna go on top of that. Oh wait, power eggs? I like power eggs. Just don't squid form here. I mean, unless you want to meet an untimely demise, then sure, certainly go squid form there. Oh, no. But yeah, that was a gamble. Not gonna lie, because I want to see there's stuff on top of places. But yeah, the zipcaster, zipline, that is... Oh. Huh. I feel like I'm doing something right and wrong at the same time. This works. Anyway, what I've been trying to say this whole time is that the zip caster, the zip line thing, you don't just go back to, you don't just keep zipping around like this for the entire match while you're using this thing. You do have to go, you do go back to where you started, where you activated the special in the normal game. But I guess to make sure that they can fully show this off, they're just going to let you do it, have like full use of it right now. Normally I would be afraid of heights, but because I'm not personally in danger, haha! Hey, my superhero! I do spot a crime. People using the arrow spray. Oh, is that what? That definitely feels like there's something down there. Hold on, I gotta go back. This feels like that's something. Maybe not. I'm not that brave. Sorry to say, I'm not that brave. Anyway, I'm outie. So yeah, this weapon is, or this special is very much a get around from place to place kind of deal. Hi, how's it going? Oh, I can see some speedrun, some potential speedrun tech using this. And again, I know because I don't use gyro aim, I'm pretty much doing myself, but yeah, because I don't use gyro aim, I know I'm pretty much doing myself throughout the entirety of this. And they're probably going to require something a little more technical when it comes to that. Or yeah, they're going to require something a little more technical when it comes to zip casting around. As the game goes on, like there'll definitely be a point where it's like, hey, zip cast over to this very hard to reach island. And, or zip cast over here. By the way, you must be mid-fall and time it perfectly. Otherwise, you dead. Lol. Anyway, no, I want to get rid of this. Does it still hurt? Wait, it was done. It was gonzo. Rude. Maria, let's not talk about the fact that you haven't done anything substantial for the last several years. Yeah, I'm lying. I'm lying, by the way. Ooh. Some beats. Some hip-hopping beats. You know, I have many upgrade points, but no sardinium. Anyway, let me just... Let me just go ahead and, like... Okay, I'm pointing directly at it. It's kind of hard to tell what I can and can't do, I'll be honest. Anyway, let's clear this stuff up. Oh, hey, a collectible. I do like that these collectibles can do things. Also, I feel like the game just told me I unlocked more stuff, but I'm also just trying to get quick access everywhere. Did you? Okay, that does nothing. It was literally just to clean this place up. There, I just want a quick way back quick way back around. With that being said, catch. We'll go back to that level in just a second, but apparently all of these levels. Yeah, apparently all these levels, or not all these levels. Apparently this goop stuff has to be taken out in a very, very specific way. Oh, I don't have enough. Oh. That's awkward for everybody involved. Oh, I can get to that. That means I can also get to that. Hup. Anyway, I'm not going to spend any more power eggs. I'm going to make sure I go to the stage next, but I want goodies. I'm also going to be dumb. I will be dumb, and I am very much going to collect, or very much going to clean this map entirely of the filth that's on it. Anyway, new archive. We'll wait on that until the end. Oh, I didn't mention this. Oh, great, Nick Splasher. I did not mention this at all, but most of the time when you're getting over a kettle to go into the level, this happened a lot in Splatoon 2, mainly. The music that plays in the level will kind of fade in as you're standing there, waiting to go in. So every time, so you got a little bit of a preview for the music you're about to listen to when you go into the game. Anyway, remember I was talking about buckets before? The Explosher. I may have to rethink my opinion on the Explosher, because it's like a blaster and a bucket combined. Anyway. We haven't seen any blasters yet, but the idea behind an Explosher is it's a bucket which does travel at an arc. Rude. But yeah, it's just it travels in an arc. It travels in an arc like sloshers do. But it explodes on impact when it hits the ground. So for all intents and purposes, oh, thank you, system, for providing more platforms. For all intents and purposes, this is a on surface impact grenade launcher. Oh. You know, this is actually kind of hard to hit everything. But it looks like we're just going to paint the Moai. Also, the Moai. I hate to tell you this, everybody, but Moai are real. And not the Rhythm Heaven Moai either. Even though those Moai are kind of cool. I hope I'm about halfway there. I've been focusing on one half of the statue this entire time. Yeah, what if that's like the whole thing with this game is just like we basically have covered, from what I can recall, and I'm probably incorrect about, in almost every Splatoon game, we've talked, like, if they've talked about the extinction of humanity as we know it, and I feel fine. But it seems like the extinction of humanity has focused on, well, either Japan, because Japan is where this game is made, or the United States. A la the boss of the Octo expansion. I don't know. It could be the fact that you're terrible at Turf War. I think that's what Marie is trying to say, is that you're terrible at Turf War. By the way, you're terrible at Turf War. But maybe Splatoon 3 is diving into the how humanity or humans died in the aspects of, you know, or looking into how other civilizations expired and went the way of the dodo. I know it's nice, but no, it doesn't look good. Completely cover the Moai. See that? That's not covered. And that's not covered either. That's not covered either. So maybe that's like the whole thing is like, I know I'm calling two things, is that like it's the mold, we're basically fighting mold. We're fighting mold, but we're also finding out what happened to civilizations that aren't American and or Japanese. Well, that seemed pretty tame. Then again, we're still in Site 1. We're going to call it Site 1. Actually, we were in Site 0 up top, weren't we? So Site 1 seems very tame in comparison to the rest of the game. Or, seems very tame, but I'm also fairly certain that we're going to get a rude awakening in about... Now. Gets sidelined by a hook out of nowhere. And by a punch. Hey. Who said you can do that? Did Mom say? Mom lied. Get down here. Interesting. Mom lied in saying that you can do that. Get over. No, get over here. Hate you. Well, let's go ahead and spend our power eggs and clear off as much of this as I can. Just get access to things. There we go. I think that's probably all I'm going to target now for this. I heard that. Power eggs and this, which is Heck yeah, Moai. Fear the Moai. Fear the Moai. I'm mad at you, by the way, Mr. Badoon. Could be Mrs. Badoon, I'm well aware, but I'm going to call it Mr. Badoon. You know, I'm like looking at this stuff, I'm like, what is the tech for this game look like? The speedrun tech. Like, there's always speedrun tech for every game, but like... Oh boy, here we go again. The speedrun tech for a game is always fascinating. But considering how you explore the land in this game, I'm curious how they're going to let you... I'm curious how they're going to, how the end goal tech is going to work for this. Anyway, stress management skills with no weapons, huh? Well, I've done this once before. Survive for 1 minute. Don't get shot. Oh. Oh, that's a new kind of Octo Stomp. Okay, this won't be as bad. So a good idea is just going to keep them all in view. And just jump as much in one jump as you can. Because it looks like everything is synced up in a very specific way. Now, this isn't instant KO. This stuff isn't instant KO if you touch it. Because I think it'll just push you around. Oh, hey, Power Eggs. Sure, why not? Hey, more Power Eggs. But... Whoop. Yeah, I just got hit once. I got hit once, and like, in Octo expansion, that would be death. Yep. I actually moved a lot. A lot more. What is it? I actually moved a lot better when I was, you know, hurt. But it looks like I can't recover ink. I can't recover ink, so I could probably die. But try it again. Yeah, this is... I don't know if this is going to be as bad as it was in, what you want to call it. I don't know if this would be bad as it was in Octo expansion, where it's like, if you got hit, you died. But the, I see the challenge is still here. Because they definitely had a challenge like this in Octo expansion, and I did it. And I'm pretty sure, even though it was a 60-second... Survive for 60 seconds challenge, I'm fairly certain... that the, oh... Hello. I'm fairly certain the, what is it? I'm fairly certain the, ah, dang it. I got hit. Yep. Yeah, I'm fairly certain that it's that whole 60-second endeavor took me 30 minutes. Maybe it was 30 seconds, it took me 30 minutes. But hey, we two try Tom that. Who's two try Tom? We do not speak ill of the dead. Anyway. Well, with that all done, I'm a little mad this game remembers what you've done. In terms of like map coverage, it remembers what you've done, and I'm not sure if I like that. Anyway. Let's do a couple. Let's do things a couple things in a couple ways. One, I'm eating that. Let's try it again. I'm eating that. Delicious. I'm eating that. I'm gonna uncover some stuff. More Power Eggs, because you can never have too much of that. Do a little explore here, and then we'll read that archive. Yeah, you can't hide everything from me. Oh, Sardinium. Maybe we'll look at our, friend? Did you find something? Okay, no. We'll look at our... Oh, hey, there's something. We'll look at the log in just a minute here. Scroll? 1? Oh, that's 4. Live wild, live free. Do we do whatever we want? This town is a melting pot, so let's stir things up. Tired of folks pretending to be cool. I want to get so fired up that I boil over. Fashion? Fashion. It's fashionable. Yeah, it's very fashionable. Don't ask why I'm suddenly doing this weird voice. It just happens on occasion. Anyway, I'm going to park myself in front of here just so I remind my goldfish brain that I need to go to this level next. But I think I've collected everything on the overworld at this point. Up to what we cleared out. And I want to make sure I have some left for when I make my way over there. Because, like... Why is it like this? I definitely can see this part. What does it drop? Oh. What? Hold on, does it? I actually have to explore every grid of this area. Okay, maybe I'll do that in between parts and just clean up the grid as much as I possibly can at this point. But before we head off, let's go ahead and read the log. Let's go ahead and read the log for this part of the game. For what we've got so far. And look more into the lore. Oh, I can get access to this. You know what, we'll do this all right now, sure. So, ink... Ooh. Well, what do we get? Oh. Yeah, ink tank, please. Let's do this in order of importance for me. An actual dummy. Make the hero shot better so it's more like a splatter shot instead of like this crappy poo-poo gun. And then we'll get the ink resistance. Because I'm pretty sure I'm going to get all these upgrades by the time I'm done with the game. But I'm still, you know... Yeah, I'm still going to make sure I do it. Anyway, let's look at this Alterna logs. Let's look at this. So... Okay, we're at this point. So... Errors. Technology against the odds computed to be 42,791 to 1. Some humans survived. Therefore, the planet was only nearly completely inhospitable to life. These survivors found shelter in a vast cavern created by a cataclysmic volcanic eruption. The cavern provided shelter, and a massive pool of accumulated seawater provided life. Sorry, I don't know what happened there. I suddenly started speaking Simlish. I'm still missing the first sunken sea scroll, by the way. Maybe my exploration, of this world, maybe I'll come across that sunken sea scroll. But for now, everyone, I do want to thank you all so much for watching this. Ooh, yeah, it's much better. I do want to thank you so much for watching this episode of Splatoon 3. And come back next time when we'll finish off that one level that I just walked away from. I'm smart. And maybe find some other stuff to boot. I want to clean this up, please. Anyway. I'll see you folks next time. Take care.